You've had run-ins with Strom in the past. However, when you're on the road, he's an official you dearly love to have. Earl is not intimidated by the home crowd. The Lakers control the tap. Magic hands off to Cooper. And the Boston Celtics right now are sitting and waiting. Larry Bird and an appointment in the NBA Championship Series. And down away from the ball, a little illegal defense early.
Illegal defense, warning!
Well, that's getting illegal defense very early in the game. And the second one will cause for a shot to be taken on a technical foul.
Cooper will throw it inbounds for the Lakers now. They work deep out of the corner, and here's Magic. They're going to double team Kareem as much as possible. Offensive foul. Kareem swung his arm around, and Strom picks up #1 on the big fella as he comes back down the floor. And here's the Laker pressure right away. It is Nance helping out, coming across the timeline now for the Suns. McGee will take Mason, and there's the stack, Kevin, down low underneath. Davis pops out from it. Wheels back to Mason. The Lakers were confused.
Exactly. A good strategy by John McLeod. Try to negate the quickness and the speed of the Lakers.
Now it is up to the Sun pressure. Can they keep it up at the defensive end against the Lakers? Here's Kareem into the middle with that jump hook. Off, controlled by Edwards. Quickly to Davis. He's got Nance ahead of him for an easy layup.
That's a great start for Phoenix, Brent, because they could not afford to get down big early.
Magic outside. 4-2. The Lakers are on the board. Pressure from Cooper at the ball. Macy with a screen, and quickly Davis has got it across. Lucas outside. Magic again outside. This time missing. Lucas rebounds.
Come on, James. Get out, James.
Macy across the timeline into the attack area. And the Suns are perfect from the field here so far. They break to an 8-2 lead. Riley is up now alongside that Laker bench. This is not what he wanted. This is what San Antonio did last year in the 5th game.
Walter Davis got caught for holding Cooper. Very good start from Phoenix, Brent. It seems every time the Lakers get in trouble, they'll go down to Kareem. Pat Riley will probably call a play for Kareem.
Magic gets down into the paint. He's fouled by Edwards. He'll come to the free throw line.
There's Magic on the drive. He had taken 2 outside shots. That's 3 straight shots from Magic. Very unusual. Usually he's looking to get his teammates off early. I'm very surprised that he's taken 3 shots so early in the game. For the first 2 minutes, I don't think I remember him seeing him take that many shots.
Pressure in the backcourt by Los Angeles. And they'll go to the trap when they get the opportunity. Lucas dribbles the ball up. This is Edwards. Almost forced back in by Nance. Came up with an awesome left hand that time. Lucas back on Cooper. Holds up and doesn't foul. McGee deep in the corner. And the whistle has sounded. He was out of bounds. McGee has turned it over. It'll be the Suns' ball. Davis dribbling up on Cooper.
Take it in, Jay.
Davis. Oh, they are breaking impressively here. I must tell you that the Suns have scrimmaged in each of the last 2 days. Not today, but for the 2 prior days. That is highly unusual for an NBA team at this point in the playoffs. They taped ankles and went at it. On the pass into Kareem, there's a foul.
That's the great outlet for the Lakers. Go into Kareem, get Edwards in foul trouble early. When Adams comes in the game, his replacement, he's much smaller at 6'9", 6'10".
So he's got 2 right away, Kevin, and that could indeed hurt the Suns. He's been in foul trouble in each of the last 2.
3 seconds.
3-second violation, and again it'll go over almost every turnover imaginable against the Lakers here early in this 5th game. Nance moving the ball to Edwards as he came up. Jump ball. Magic tied him up.
James Edwards, Magic Johnson.
Control by Kareem off the tap. Wants it down to McGee. Macy is back on defense. McGee rebounds his own miss. Back to Magic. Kareem will come back into your picture, and it'll be 5-on-5. I think Kareem wanted to play guard and send Magic into the pivot that flip. That's McLeod yelling defensive. What they are doing here is giving the Laker that outside shot. Try to surround Kareem. If possible, not have the inside power beat them. If they're going to hit the 15-foot, 20-foot jump shots, let them go ahead and rip away. Lucas has it blocked by Rambis, gets it back. Macy wanted the baseline. Magic cut him off, so he takes it back out. We're down to 5 at the shot clock as Edwards comes up and hits the jump shot.
One thing Phoenix has done, Brent, they've spread the floor out. A good strategy and try to negate the quickness. That's a good move by John McLeod.
And as a result, they have built an early lead. So critical in this game for them. A turnaround by Kareem, moving the other way.
John McLeod said he's tired of seeing Kareem make that shot. He's felt he's played like him every night.
That's it.
McGee wants Macy to come that way, and he did. And they get the field goal underneath. On the assist by Macy, it was Nance. Johnson again outside. He's off the mark. Macy rebounding.
Go with it. Come on now, go through. One of you go through.
Here's Edwards. The Phoenix benches into this game. John McLeod, John Wetzel, Al Bianchi. Kareem swinging up the hook. Foul is called. Edwards and Macy were working against him, and that goes against Macy.
The best way to stop the Laker fast break, Brent, is to make these shots on the offensive end. And Phoenix is shooting the ball so well, that'll keep the other team from pushing the ball up the floor. And then when they come down, the Lakers offensively, half-court game usually goes into Kareem.
If the Lakers would win this series, either tonight or Friday night, then our championship series on CBS would begin Sunday in the Boston Garden at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. All the championship games will be seen live right here on CBS. And, of course, if the Suns win tonight, we'll bring you Game 6 of this series from Phoenix Friday night, 11:30 Eastern Time. And then a Game 7 we'd have on Sunday afternoon. So all the action the rest of the way is coming exclusively on CBS. This is Mason going to Lucas. No rebound when you're shooting like that, Coach.
Great shoot.
This is the way the Lakers blazed away on Sunday, and Phoenix McGee gets open underneath. Phoenix ball. But you work and you struggle against the Lakers, and then you look over there and Pat Riley is ready to send in the goal wave at you. And that has to be very much on the mind of John McLeod as we've got a timeout. Not only must Phoenix win here tonight in the Forum, they must close out with 3 victories in a row to capture this. And here are the only 4 teams in NBA history to come back when they trailed 3-1. The last time was in 1981 when the Celtics rallied against the Philadelphia 76ers. That one was in the Eastern Final. So the mountain is a tough, high one indeed for the Phoenix Suns. Macy coming to the ball, and he was fouled by McGee. Davis will inbound it again. Goes to Nance. And if you haven't seen him, you're going to watch a marvelous athlete, number 22. Speaking of that, here's number 6, Walter Davis. Not so bad himself. Got his man in the air and went with a shot and drew the foul on Cooper. Great play by Davis.
That's a great individual play by Davis. Phoenix spread the floor. This with all 4 men on the baseline. And they let Walter Davis go 1-on-1 against a great defensive player in Cooper. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix has taken 12 shots. Brent made 10. That's some start. Fantastic start.
Right, whoa!
6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the opening period. This the 5th game of the Western Conference Final. There's the shot they're going to give McGee. James Worthy soon to check in as Pat Riley moves to the goal wave here in the opening period.
Box. Go the other way, Walt.
Lucas. They are shooting with confidence. They're taking good shots.
They really have taken a little bit away from LA's game. Let's see what the bench does for LA when they come in.
McGee missing that time. Magic was underneath trying to rebound as Worthy checks in. Here's our first sub. McGee goes out. And of course that means that Cooper works in the backcourt with Magic. Worthy, Rambis, and Abdul-Jabbar up front. Kareem, without his goggles, hit that hook shot. Highly unusual for him to be playing without those goggles. Something might have happened. One of the lenses might have clouded up. We'll check it. The steal by Worthy. He contributes immediately. He's awesome on the break. Showing you why he was a #1 pick out of North Carolina. Edwards. The battle underneath is won by Kareem. Looking outlet to Cooper. Goes to Johnson in the middle. Back to Cooper. A three-pointer on its way is off. Rebound by Nance. He's got Davis, but Kareem is back. Davis waits for help. It's Lucas to the middle. He looked Cooper off and rolled in for an easy two.
They go down to Kareem.
Triple team. Magic gets open.
Kareem has so many dimensions. Great scorer, block shots, and also a fine passer.
Macy cut off. Here is Lucas. A little bit too much rotation. They press the ball, trying to deny the Laker fast break. But Kareem was at the other end. They had 3 men at the ball, so the Lakers came back here and outgunned them, and now the Lakers have gone on a roll. Kareem's goggles are being repaired on the bench. James Worthy has made the big difference. .426 to go opening period. Phoenix leading the Lakers, but Los Angeles has gone on a roll. And Kevin, Pat Riley wants to get Byron Scott into this lineup right now. Why would he bring him in?
He wants Scott in the game and also try to get McAdoo in the game while Kareem's in the game, because they're the best outside shooters that the Lakers have. It's tough to double team and drop off a Scott or a McAdoo. And you also got to talk about Magic Johnson, Brand. He started the game defending against Nance, a big forward or a 6'10" player. Now he's playing a lead guard in Macy. What a versatile player.
The goggles have been repaired. Kareem has him back on. And speaking of versatility, Magic Johnson forced that great turnover on Edwards. Slipped around him on the blind side and got a hand on the ball. Scott will wear #4. There's Macy to double team. So Worthy has a shot rejected by Nance. And there's Byron Scott in the corner. Shot clock is now down at 6 seconds. Here's Kareem sending it back to Scott in his first outside shot. Right in the hands of Kareem. Rolls the hook. Lakers close to within a point. And McAdoo will be checking in, Kevin. They'll have the outside shooters there. Now the strap has been repaired, as I told you. Edwards rising up with that jump shot. Magic losing it as he came inside. Thought he was fouled. Macy to the attack. Slips the pass to Nance. Nance comes through.
Real nice pass by Kyle Macy. Be interesting to see if John McLeod will substitute for Macy or Davis, like he told us. He's staying a little longer than we expected.
You get caught up in a game. You're going well. You change that strategy that you've thought about all day. That's an easy 2 points. Just a drop-off from Kareem to Magic.
That's too easy. If you're going to double-team Kareem, someone from the weak side has to take the cutter. That's an easy basket. That's a layup by Magic. He'll never miss that shot.
Davis dumps into Lucas, faces up and sends it back to Davis, and they move the ball now quickly. On the turnover, a 3-second violation. McAdoo. Alvin Adams has checked in, and Cooper